We are live. Coming at you Friday night. All right. All right, guys, let's get this party started. All right. Oh, my goodness. Here we go, guys. Hey, what's up, Kevin? You cracked me up, man, on the email earlier. You got me. I was like, oh, no. And then I was like, oh, dadgummit, Kevin. Jimmy, I get somebody asking me to ever break. Yeah, probably 100 spots. But I don't sell anything after the break. So, I don't sell anything after the break ends. It's too confusing to keep up with out of 300 players. So, if it were teams, maybe something different. But, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and cruise on, buddy. It is 9:01. This is 2020 Bowman Hobby. Good luck, everybody. Welcome all newbies. No question is a dumb one. Just let me know if you have any kind of questions on how we ship, how it works, all that good stuff. Most everybody here is probably new. Probably not new, but all cards do ship. Hopefully get some magic, man. Last two cases we've had. Last two. Woo, is that an orange? I believe it is. We got an orange. Last two cases, guys. We've had two Dominguez autos and two Wits. Big thanks to everybody who bought in tonight. Oh, I forgot how many packs it was. All right. Let's go ahead and get the first stack out of the way here. Biggio is going to lead this off tonight, followed by Soto. I will call out the inserts. I know some of you guys like that. Talent Pipeline cards. Nova. Tariq Skubal. Tigers. Top 100. Here is Robert. Here's Robert Paulson. We'll go ahead and we'll sleeve the big three during the break. Soft sleeve them. That way we can kind of get a count. I know some of you guys, some of these spots cost a pretty penny, so make sure that you guys get an accurate count. Nico. Boba Shit. Kyle Lewis. A good card to have. Kyle Lewis looking really good. So is this guy here. Nate Pearson. Hernandez. And a baby blue back-to-back Blade. J.J. Blade to $4.99. J.J. Blade. There's our orange. There's Mr. Robert again. We had 26, 27 Roberts last case break. Something like that. 1 of 25 orange, Nate Pearson. Nate Pearson for the Blue Jays. 1 of 25. Ooh. Orange on the board. And if that's our first auto, that's going to be a good one. I have never pulled this auto before, and it's a good one. For the Dodgers, make sure I don't get 2 cards here. Andy Page's Bowman first auto. There we go. He is an auto-only spot. No base for Andy. So that is a very hard to hit fella right there. Bowman's first. Mr. Page's, congrats. Keeper Ruiz, Bowman Scouts. Here's Robert, number 2. 1 paper and 1 chrome. It might be after midnight tonight, buddy. Good first one. Well, that's the first half of the box. Is pretty good. The orange and a Andy Page's auto. How was your pro debut tonight, man? I didn't get a chance to see. I got my sister here, and my niece is here tonight, so I didn't get to see pro debut. How's it look? Yeah, what's up, Cubby? Welcome. Welcome to the show, man. Yeah, he is. I have never pulled one. He must be super duper hard to hit. Whew. We need to come up with a card opener for breaks. That way we don't have to waste half the night doing this. Be a good idea. Oh, okay. I need to check it out tonight. I'll probably watch it after the break's over. Or have it on the screen while I'm sorting. Shane Baz. Dash Cameron. Tim Anderson. Hunter Bishop. Top 100. Vargas first. Dodgers. Spanning the Globe. Albert Azalea. He is really hard. Andy Page's is really tough inside of hobby breaks. Because you got 1 card to hit, and that's a green auto. And that is it. So if you don't get a green, you're not getting anything. Oop. I'm going fast in there. Yastrzemski. having a good start to the year. Pipelines. Montero. Speaking of good starts, Christian Javier for the Astros looking good. Cabrera, top 100 for the Marlins. Another Robert prospect card. Jacob Amaya and Oscar Gonzalez, Bowman first chrome. Kyle Lewis rookie. Nick Lodolo, top 100. And our first Jason Paper. Glenn Allen Hill. And we got, looks like a John Diaz Atomic for the Rays. First Bowman. Well, not many people do, Cubby, because he's so, I'm telling you, he is that tough. You almost don't want to list him because it's so hard to hit, but at the same time, if he does hit, you're kind of taking that chance from somebody. So it's kind of like, well, bid at your own risk type thing. All right, guys. One thing about these hobby cases, I've noticed that quality of autos are really, really good. I think 7 of the 12 last case were color. So it's pretty good. I think Bowman smartened up, or Top smartened up and said, if you're only getting 12 autos, at least throw some color at you. Does Andy Pages have a first edition auto? That'd be a really nice one to have. Andy Pages first edition. That's a fact, Mark. That is a fact. Vacuum. Alrighty. We got some kind of canary paper coming up. Tristan, my Sam Huff, and Wander Franco to 75. On a little Wander heater myself lately. Hit another Wander redemption last night. Franco. Oh man, the blurriness. And a blue. Ooh, that's a good one. How about 90 of 150 for Mr. Apostle? True blue. Man, that's pretty sharp. Jeez, man. Let's see here. We have hit some Kyle Lewis. Nothing, I mean, just regular base. Nothing too crazy, but we have hit a few Kyle Lewises. Jason Dominguez, first chrome. And seems like this guy's one per case. Joey Cantillo to $4.99 for the Padres. Kevin. You're putting that kind of weird pressure on me, man. Are you guys both sorting? Awesome. That's why you're going so fast.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Mark, I got 2 sorters tonight, man. I got 2 sorters here. Bo Bichette, rookie. There is Robert Paulson. Another one, paper. John Diaz. Tanner Houck. I'll tell you what, man, that Joey Cantillo guy, he's probably in every case I've seen. D.L. Hall, top prospects. Clark Smith and Maya. Go ahead and slay these Dominguez. Chrome. And Mr. Robert Paper. I do. I do got a puppy entertainer. Thank goodness. Blaze of Expand the Globe. Brass Terrain. La Cruz. And Castro. You know. Alright, guys. Man, it's good. I'll tell you what, man, for the first 2 boxes, 1.5 boxes, the Wander Yellow, Apostle Blue, Baudet Powder, an Orange Pearson, a Diaz Atomic, a Pages Auto, and a Cantillo, the $4.99 auto. I wouldn't mind having that for a box and a half from the card shop. Yeah. Cubby, I'm telling you, man, we've been doubling up on Dominguez, though, man. I'm trying to get it to where some good mojo. Everybody get 12 different autos. 12 different players. That'd be really nice. Kalenic, Bowman. And we got Mr. Robert. It's a vote for Mike out there. If Mike, you got Anthony tonight, there's your one. Chrome. Tariq. Garcia. Garcia for the Nationals. Sam Huff, Chrome first. Here's Robert Chrome, man. It's a Robert Paulson, I'm telling you. It's Apostle. Another Tariq. No Wits yet. That's what's surprising to me. Is no Bobby Witts. Kyle Lewis, rookie. Of course, it's so early. Jackson Coar. Tim Kate Atomic. Good Lord. There's Robert Rookie. I'll tell you what's bizarre. The most bizarre thing I've seen, Cubby, is my first jumbo case I did. I pulled one Dominguez Chrome card in an entire jumbo case. That was shocking to me. I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, I felt so terrible. But then the same girl hits the orange Dominguez the next break, so I made up for it for sure. Trevor Larnach, Twins. Yu Chang. We had a green Yu Chang auto in my retail break. He sold for $4.99. Hit a green to 99. That's nice. Box 3. Guys, sooner or later I will have a garage sale for the unsold players online after all the Bowman's done. Some guys, I'll give you an example, like Buster Posey normally does not sell. And I'll have like 100 Buster Posies for $2. You know, just things like that. If you got a fan that at the ballpark or something like that gets cards signed. Oh. Victor. We got a powder blue coming up of Sheldon Noose to $4.99. Rookie for the A's. Joey Bart, insert. Pipeline card. Aaron Shortridge seems to be one we hit every time in the retail breaks. His auto seems to be pretty easy to get. You know, so. Forrest Whitley. Well, those two chrome cards in the middle of the pack seem to stick together every time. AJ Puck, Bennett, and Franklin Perez. Another Robert rookie. You get your money's worth out of Mr. Robert in this. Aaron Shortridge. Pereira, Bowman's first for the Yankees. There's our first Bobby Witt. Took to box 3, but we got one. Weird, our last case was loaded with them. Bobby Witt Chrome. Kevin, you got one, man. I'll keep you in suspense. Alright, I guess our auto's hiding out on this side. Do you guys know, let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys know what's the best vet auto you've seen pulled in this this year in Bowman? Just curious about that. I guess we had Aqua coming up. Alright, there's Jordan Alvarez. I'll tell you who's I thought their cards will be cheaper is Evan White. Kyle Muller, because no one really talks about Evan White, but they haven't really come down on pricing either. I just want to buy some Evan Whites. He's really impressive to watch, especially defensively. He's a really good first baseman for the Mariners. He catches everything. Gorman. Vanderbilt. Bo Bichette rookie. Jason Dominguez spanning the globe. Jones. I guess your autograph's over here. No, I mean a veteran auto. Yeah, I mean I pulled a Dominguez orange here, but I mean like if you seen like a Mike Trout or an Aaron Judd, or I don't know who the vet checklist is on this, but Mackenzie Gore. And we got an Aqua Nick Allen. 13 of 125. Trying to see where our auto is. There's a Robert rookie. Kirilov. Montero. And there's our auto, DA. Arias for the Rangers. Woo! 11 of 25. I'm hoping he did not sell. Please tell me he didn't sell. I'd like to have it. Come on now. True Orange, first Bowman, 11 of 25. Man, that's a good-looking card right there. For the Rangers. Who's got Mr. Arias tonight? Please say nobody. Sometimes you got to root for yourself, I never do that, but man. Sure does look nice, Clark. Bobby Dahlbeck insert. Laura first. Julio Rodriguez. Yeah, right there. That's a good pull right there. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I'm openly rooting for that one for myself. That's a good one. Just the oranges, man, are so sweet looking. Oh, you know what that deserves, Hawk? Thank you, Matt. That deserves a big old dadgummit. Dadgummit. That's the best 849 by the night. Clark, this is a buffet. We only need one plate. Ooh, how about Mikey Skrimsky, man? The apple doesn't fall from Uncle's tree. Skrimsky looking good for the Giants. He's the only thing looking good for the Giants, but he's looking good. Yeah. Well, that's a dadgummit moment right there. There's about 2 or 3 dadgum moments in the break. That was the first one for sure. Oh, is that a little gold shimmer we got coming? That may be something pretty. There's Kyle Lewis, Ricky. Come on now. Hey, my name is Corey Cubby. Yeah, I'll do a recap at the end, and there's McKay. Plus, I'll do another video with just the recap, since YouTube takes about 13 hours to load these days. They got one job, and they can't do it very well. So, that Toro's thick. Just a Sheffield insert. Yeah. Yeah, they got one job to do, and they can't do it. Vargas Chrome. Spencer Howard. Jason Dominguez. You guys know who Bumo is? I saw something he did the other night. Cracked me up. Bumo. He had a 2-hour Bowman break, and his title of the video said, Bowman break, 2 hours long. Email me if you want to know what you got. So he didn't do a recap, so he'd rather take 100 emails. Cracks me up, man. He's a legend, though, man. He's just so funny. He's not for everybody, but Jeremy Pena, Evan White. Let's see, we got trying not to give it away. Is that paper? Kyle Wright. You too, Kevin. Be good, buddy. Don't get in any trouble. Bobby Witt first. And Nolan Jones. 1 second. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. And this gold shimmer is Cavaco. 20 of 50. For your Minneapolis St. Paul Twins. One of my favorite stadiums to go to, Target Field. Or as Jerry Jones would say, My favorite stadium. My favorite stadium. Gavin Lux, Bowman. 1990 insert. And, woo! Xavier Edwards. That'll work. I believe he is a Tampa Bay Ray now. That will play. Another 55-pointer over here. Well, I got some news for you too, so it's pretty funny. Then we got a number to 150 insert of Bowman Scouts. Tony Gonsolin. Can't ever mispronounce that as always. For the Dodgers to 150. Oh, man. There's always something funny going on around here, man. It never fails. You guys are crazy fast. Alright, Bennett, Manning, Cantillo. Ah, there you go. There you go, Cubby. Cubby, welcome, man. That's a first timer mojo there, man. Cubby on the board. I'll tell you what, man, to get an auto in this with 130 auto approximately possibilities, and you get one of them, you are living right. Brandon McKay. Dadgummit, rookie. That's top loaders, thank God. Oh, Lord. And that's why I don't put cards on the table, just because you got puppies that like to run around. Sam Huff first. That's a nice one. Atomic, too, man. Sam Huff in the house. Very nice. That'll be top loaded after the break. Yeah, excellent choice, man. There's another Robert rookie. Capsano. Kraus. Adley Rushman insert. Encarnacion. And that one is toast. Look at that one. It's got a big dent in it. So this is a fair warning. I did not do it. That was not me. Good job, Tops. You gotta wonder how some of this stuff happens to these cards, you know. Dylan Cease, Bowman 1990. Ashby. You gotta wonder. Davis. Insert Gratterall. And Zach Thompson. There's Xavier Paper. Kyle Lewis, rookie insert. Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette's a sneaky buy in this too, man. All those rookies you get with him. The drunk uncle. You know what's funny is I had at least not people notice. Not many people notice that. You wouldn't believe the excuses I get. People trying to cancel bids. Oh, it's bad, man. I had a girl last year tell me her three-year-old made some bids. I'm like, your 3-year-old got on the internet, signed into eBay, signed in the password, knew what numbers to bid, and knew what numbers were higher to bid. That's a smart 3-year-old. Connor Cannon, come right up, buddy. And for the record, I do have a drunk uncle. That's why I put that on there. Everybody's got drunk uncles, though. I missed out. True story. I was at the Final Four one year. The Final Four. March Madness. And in Texas. And I had the police department call my cell phone. Arlington Police Department. Saying, come get your uncle. I didn't know he was even at the game. He was at the bottom of the escalators, like he couldn't stand up or walk. So that's where I get the drunk uncle part. Oh, man. Mark may have exited stage left. He's probably sorting. Hunter Green. It was like Kentucky and Wisconsin. It was a great game. And I didn't get to see it. Advertise as away. Pardinho spanning the globe. Diaz first for the Rays. Andrew Vaughn, 1990 insert. And Cody Bellinger. There we go. Ryan Mountcastle insert. Ooh, an atomic Xavier. He too will be hard sleeved once we go off air here. Nice atomic. Yeah. Every now and then we hit a nice number one. Gavin Lux. Sam Huff first. Ooh, the Robert rookie. Another Paulson. We haven't seen Paulson, Dominguez, or Witt in a little bit. So it's Capasano. Jacob Amaya. Tariq Skubal. Vladdy. Wander Franco spanning the globe. Another Robert prospect card. Man, good pack. Nice chrome. Yeah, I was doing a Leaf Valiant break last night. Somebody requested a player, and I pulled his next box is a graded 10, pristine 10 autograph, numbered to 10. And I was like, oh, there you go. Ton of packs. We should be getting a color auto here. Should be getting a color this round. There you go. Big shout out to Allie and my sister Moo Moo here tonight. They're Bowman Pros. Groshans. There's a Joey Cantillo, man. This guy hits more than anybody else. Powder blue to $4.99. And we got a teal coming up. Looks like. Laura first. And a Zach Thompson to 125. With some nice lines on it, as you guys can see, roll marks. Cubby getting all worked up, makes him talk in third person. It took me a second to get you there. Now I got you now. George is getting upset. Jordan Alvarez, 1990. It's a Valmont. And Micah Bello. If this cat's any good, I don't know, but I've hit so many of his stuff. A purple to 250. The last time I hit a Micah Bello to 250 in a case, I also hit a yellow chrome Dominguez auto. So we'll see if they run in pairs. Micah Bello purple. Anybody know anything about Micah Bello? Nico insert. Ramos Paulson. And Lizardo. How are you guys doing it? That's crazy. Craziness. Robert Chrome. Kirilloff. Man, on my DVR set to like three or four things. Used to have Live PD on there until they canceled Live PD. I'm still mad about that, man. I can't believe they canceled Live PD. Love that show. And they just took it off air, and I'm like, ugh. George Springer, purple to 250. Purple paper. That one is 179 out of 250. Glaber. Here's spanning the globe, Mr. Robert. All right, guys, box 6. Cubby, I appreciate you keeping me company, man. I think it's the least talkative Bowman night I've ever had. No one's in there chit-chatting tonight. It's kind of strange. Usually I can't keep up with it. Usually it's like 50 people talking. I like it, yeah. Cubby, I did about 3 years ago, I did a ride along. Wherever you live, whatever city you live in, guys, you can request to do ride alongs with the police. I mean, if you want to check it out. Now I was curious about it, so I chose third shift. I wanted to ride along at night on a weekend. If things got a little bit hairy, I wanted to, kind of see how they handle it. And I was impressed, man. I was really found out a lot that I didn't know. Like, man, like most cars, cops don't carry radar guns. That I noticed. Like, there's like, say there's 20 cars on patrol. There might be 3 with a radar gun. Like, they don't sit around clocking cars all day. I asked them that, and they're like, no, that'd be really boring to do that all night long. So they get too many calls. And plus, to get arrested, you got to really work at it. I mean, you got to earn it because there's so much paperwork they got to do. I saw the forms they got to fill out. It's incredible how much stuff they got to fill out on a simple arrest. Is like, oh my Lord. Kalenic. Logan Gilbert to 250. Purple paper. I appreciate that, man. Nick, I'm working on it, man. Logan Gilbert, 250. I wish I could put more than one in that box. Ethan Hawkins to 299. He also said if you get pulled over in the rain, you deserved it, and you're getting a ticket. He's like, no one wants to stand out in the middle of that crap. And he's like, I'll let you go 15 over. He's like, I'll give you 15. He's like, you're going like 25. I got to give you a ticket. Robert Paulson. Let's see here. Oh, Chris Valmont. Looks like to be our auto. Base auto for the Twins. Probably not the one you're hunting for, but oh yeah, I know. Cubby, I've been arrested once, buddy. I know how it is. But it was one of those wrong place, the wrong time type things. Gavin Lux. I was like 22 years old, leaving a strip club at 3 in the morning in Oklahoma with Texas tags, and the driver was drinking, and I was in the back seat. So they took us all for public intox and took him for DWI. So that was a fun night. Cabello. Then it was a country like Mayberry type jail, and it was cash only to get out of jail. So we had to give our debit cards through the jail to people to come get us. And so they pocketed that cash, man. It was like $387 or something each, and his was like $1,500. So they had a nice little payday. But they got shut down. The FBI shut them down about 15 years ago for being a crooked little operation. spanning the globe. Young and stupid, man. Young and stupid. Now I'm old and stupid. Alright, guys. Second half of box 6. We still got half case. I'll try to hurry it up a little bit, guys. It's just so hard with this many packs. Man, that would be a walk of shame. Ouch. The ironic thing was I got public intox and I had maybe like 3 drinks. But I had done wrong enough in my past. I deserved it. So, karma, man. Karma will get you every time. Always comes back at you. Logan Gilbert. Xavier Edwards. So I always tell people in breaking, Hawk's an honest man. Jason, Three Kings, an honest man. But there's a lot of guys that aren't. It's going to bite you in the butt if you do something shady to somebody. Mountcastle Atomic. Even if no one knows, karma knows. It's going to get your butt. Robert Prospect card, Volt. Danny Jansen, Hidden Gems. Robert Rookie. Another Atomic. We're getting a lot of Atomics tonight. Mike King to 150. There's Libertor. Seems like we're getting a lot. Matthew Lugo insert. Diaz and that. Go ahead and get Mr. King a sleeve to 150. We need to start getting some more Dominguez's, man. At least some color. Talent Pipeline. Sixto. Willard. And we got a powder blue if I never get a hold of it. Vladdy to $4.99. There's a good powder blue. Cubby. You're kind of like my little German Shepherd puppy trying to get somebody to play with her. I appreciate that. Jaron Duran first for the Red Sox. There's Dominguez Chrome. Have we hit our auto this box, guys? I think we have. I think it was the... Yeah, it was the Valmont. That's right. All right, guys. Second half of the case here. Right at an hour. I'll try to get this done with the recap in the next under an hour. Who's that? What's going on tonight, Chubby? Chubby. I swear every time I look at it, it says Chubby. Anybody any bombs tonight? Did Aaron Judge go deep again? He's hitting like one a game, isn't he? Oh, there he is. That's weird. There's Aaron Judge. I'm not a Yankees fan, but it's a bit ridiculous. An orange? Dang, man. I thought you said no dupes. By rule, that would be a duplicate. Tigers do, man. Google's good. And everybody's talking about how good Tariq is. I want to know that Blajarski, whatever his name is. The most fun part is, Craig, is that back in 18, I was doing Bowman breaks. Everybody's after Ohtani, which is fine. He's a good hitter, but no one collected Robert, or very few did. So now everybody's looking back trying to find Robert cards. You never know 2 years from now who's going to pop up, Daniel Lynch to $4.99. Yeah, it's funny how things change. Yeah, Torkelson, I watched him play a couple times on TV in college. Kid hits massive McGuire bombs, like tape measure. He's going to be a popular one. Hey, there's Duran. Woo! That is a good one. Oh my goodness. Where is my Duran guy? Please tell me you got him tonight. Oh, it looks amazing. Centering is awesome. Maybe top to bottom off a tiny bit. 35 of 50 on the Duran auto. That's sharp. Wow. Hopefully you got him tonight, man. That's a sweet hit. Pretty. Got the cat. Vargas. Garcia insert. That's sweet looking auto, man. I do like how no one knows what color it is till you turn it over, so it's a surprise to everybody. It's kind of like, it's an auto, but you don't know what it is quite, Dominguez paper. Man. Wander Franco, 1990. My, Kino. COVID happened. Yeah. Yeah, COVID. I used to wear what he's talking about, guys. We don't know. I used to wear gloves, latex gloves on my breaks, and I don't anymore. I went to order more back in I guess March or mid-March, and they're like not available in my size. I wear like I got massive hands, so I wear like 2X gloves, and my larges will rip on me. So Hawk called them cardboard condoms. Joey, what's with the Joey deal? Is there an inside joke I'm not getting here? I know. When I first started, they called me Dr. Bowman. Now I lost my doctorate. Wit Chrome. Thanks. Daniel Lynch Atomic. I know. Little cards. Switcher hour, that's funny. Adbert spanning the globe. Adbert. Lord. And go ahead and get Mr. Lynch sleeve here. And Mr. Witt. I wouldn't mind getting some color from the Witt or Dominguez spot, man. Seems like those guys either get a big auto or nothing. Xavier Edwards paper. I'm just picturing a bunch of little tobacco cards running around. Get Brian Hayes. And Isaac's got a line through it. Look at that. The roll mark. Somebody said that Beckett doesn't count off for roll marks. Is that true? If you send a card to Beckett with roll marks, they disregard it. Casey Mize, span the globe. Whip paper. Noose. All right. Yes, Joey Cantillo is guaranteed. You get one Joey Cantillo per week in the mail with a sample of Tide. Also, you get one per case guarantee on a Bowman. So yes, we have hit a Joey to $4.99. There he is. Oh, man. Yeah, Craig. I thought of you just now, man. I was hoping to have a number on it. Next Friday we have blaster case, 40 boxes. So it's awesome for those guys collecting Lewis Robert base, Gavin Lux base, Bo Bichette. Guys have a ton of cards. in both retail and hobby. Those are some great value because a lot of people thumb their nose at retail brakes. But you can still get, we had 27 Lewis Roberts last blaster case, so you can get a good amount of. Now the autos are tough to hit, yeah. We average like 7 a case, what the average is. And a lot of times there are guys that aren't very popular, like the up and comers. Got drafted in the 10th round, whatever. But hey, there's an orange shimmer. Yeah, it's a ton of cards. Corbin Carroll. So, Joey Cantillo first. So the smart ones will go and get dudes that have a bunch of cards. Adley. Ooh, there he is, a Ray. Ruben Cardenas to 25. 13 of 25. Bowman first, orange shimmer. For Ruben. Every time Hawk pops on, I get a Tampa Bay Ray. It's so crazy. He's got that power. Let's see. Oh, Hawks got dibs. Drew Waters. We did double up. Man, this guy, so lucky. $8 spot. You get a $4.99 and a number to 25. Wow. That is nuts. Hobby, man, why do you doubling up autos? Does anybody in the chat room have Arias for the Rangers tonight? Luciano insert. I just don't get it. At the National, that needs to be a concern. I don't mind being the bad guy. I was the bad guy at last year's card show, and I told Panini that no one likes their points. Dominguez paper. There needs to be quality control that limits the amount of duplicates in a 12 auto case. You shouldn't have 2 when you got 130 players on the checklist. Just you get more people just pissed off. Grayson Rodriguez insert. Nick, congrats, man. I don't know if you had him or not. Chrome Robert. Tariq. Blaze Expand the Globe. Apostle first. Yeah. Man, I saw a stat the other night watching the Angels play late, and I knew Mike Trout. Everybody knows Mike Trout's great, but he is impossible to overrate. Anytime somebody says Mike Trout's overrated, slap him. He's got the best numbers through 27 years of age of any player in baseball history. And I was like, I didn't realize that. I was like, he is way ahead of his war is through 27 years of age. He's pretty stinking incredible. Really? That's tough, Cubby. That is weird. Alright, guys. Last of box. So we got 4 to go after this. Evan White insert. Encarnacion. Franco, and we got Blake Rutherford, Atomic. Yeah. I mean, he was he was light years ahead of like the best players that ever played. Like, which is, I think we take it, since he's a modern player, you don't really think of him as an all-time great, but he is, man. And I'm not an Angels fan. I'm a Rangers guy. So I mean, but he's insane, Robert Rookie. And Harper. You're about 70% done.
All right.
Howard and Vargas. Bobby Witt paper. Austin Beck. Laura. All right, guys. 4 to go. I don't mind the Rays. They don't bother anybody. They're kind of like my Razorbacks. We don't bother anybody. We just over here doing our own thing. Especially in football, man. Whew, all-time low. Just what we needed is a 10-game season with nothing but conference games. God help us. Yeah. Jackson Rutledge, man, he was here on campus for about a year. I think he transferred out somewhere. All right, here, let's... Got a lot of hits tonight. Just looking at the recap board I got over here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys, make this a little more interesting. I'll see if you guys can guess the auto. I'll give you the Now if I give you the initials, you probably get it. Alright, guys. Figure open half a box at a time. That way it won't gotta make it sit through 5 minutes of pack opening. Gosling. Cy Gray. I'm sure we've hit a few. Jason Dominguez. Chrome. Anderson. De La Cruz. Spanning the Globe, Dominguez. Carrera. I can't break. You said no Dukes, man. I can't break that. Bryce Wilson. Vote. Stott. Puck. I'm trying to see if I can get the auto squeezed out here. There's a purple Sanchez for the Marlins to 250. Got it coming up. I'm trying to say we got it coming up. Aquino. There's Dominguez paper. There's Casey Mize. Not numbered. Oh my goodness. Hawk. Who has Ruben? I'll show the name too. I was trying to slow roll it, but Ray number. So we got. This is kind of weird. Ruben to 499. So there's two guys that have doubled up. Both of them. One of them orange. One to 499. Hawk, she is sleeping at my feet, buddy. She is on top of my foot. Yeah. Oh. Lord have mercy. Valera. So I'm guessing that's what these hobby cases are doing. They're doubling up two guys. And one of them's going to be orange. And one of them's going to be a numbered or base. Or 499 or base. That's the trend I've seen. Yeah, it is. 1977, it sure is. Kevin, who do you got tonight? I think Hawk told me that Vidal was a speed guy. Now, at least we're getting numbered autos. I know the Dukes suck, but man, I remember a case of 2018 Bowman draft I watched, Super Jumbo. Had 30 autos, 26 base autos. And I think 20 of them were pitchers. It was the worst jumbo case, Super Jumbo I've ever seen. It was the Colton Welker, Atomic. It was the year Kansas City had all those pitchers. Freddie Singer, all those cats. Ruben. King. Wait, do you have both of them? Gil, not yet, bud. Well, hang on. I don't think so. But I'll do a recap at the end. And I'll do another recap video. So I'll do 2 videos. Matthew Lugo, Bobby Witt. Blazarski. So. And Colton Welker. Trout 1990. I just want to hit a super refractor. I haven't hit a super yet. This year in Bowman. Trevor Paulson, Chrome. Shriek Skubal. Xavier Edwards, first. You guys notice the chromes always say blue, the first on chrome, blue, and then red for paper? Did you guys notice that? Anytime you get a paper, that way on eBay, if you're looking, you can't tell if somebody's really crappy at listing a card. Just look at the color where it says first. If it's blue, it's chrome. If it's red, it's a paper. Kind of like that. See, red first. Doo-doo-doo. The more you know. 3 to go, guys. There we go. Appreciate you guys putting up with the stories. If I don't talk, it gets boring to my. Oh man. Hopefully I can slow roll this auto and see it coming. I think I put the auto over here on the right side. Hey, you guys, do they make a? I never even heard this discussed before. So, Do they make a super of every player in the set? I know it's not every player, but what's the cutoff every year? I've never even seen that listed anywhere. I don't think it'd be every player because it'd be more prominent if it was every player. Here's a Brujon insert. Yeah. Bobby Witt. Sanchez insert. Good Lord. Well, you'd think we see a 1 of 1 every now and then. Out of 300 kids. My God. They need to start sprinkling in there. Ostadelo. First Atomic. Where is Posty when you need him? Vargas. Edwards. Haven't dropped a card all night, guys. Knock on wood. Tyler Freeman insert. Usually by now these get a little bit slick. Wander Franco span the globe. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking, because going back to last year, I don't know how many cases I've seen open and open myself, but man, 1 of 1s are so hard to come across. Retail, I think retail's black. Because I've pulled a 1 of 1 out of a blaster in a break for somebody. It was a black, and it says 1 of 1 on the front, black paper. So. Robert span the globe. Laura. Riley Green. Should have our auto spot coming up. Diaz. Yellow. And we got a blue paper Andres Munoz rookie for the Padres. Blue paper to 150. Possibly, Kevin. Possibly. Jason Dominguez, Bowman Scouts. Top 100. Good looking card right there. Nice little stack of Jason. Not too big, but Nothing numbered, unfortunately, for the Dominguez spot tonight, or the Witt pipeline. Start. Are you guys really caught up? Oh my goodness. That's so cool. Mauricio. And let's see here. Cubby, man, good seeing you, buddy. Welcome. Hope you get some, well, you got some first time luck already, so Xavier Edwards, look at that. Right when you leave. To $4.99. Crazy how that works. Shit, Kyle Lewis. Oh, I thought I left the auto on bottom. For the Cardinals, Sayas, I can't even pronounce his name. Hawk can say it really well. Avaros. For the Cardinals. We're due for a base auto. It happens. We got 2 to go. Robert Paulson. I'm calling my shot on Dominguez. He's going to be the last box, as always. I've seen 2 huge Jasons pulled, and then both of them in the last box. Ramos insert. Nova. Posty. All right. Hey, Matt. There you are. I knew somebody was going to get that sucker. Congrats, my friend. Man, thank you so much, buddy. Stay safe out there. We'll see you next time, man. Two to go, guys. 2 to go. There we go. Yeah, I think most of the time in my breaks and Hawks, the auto spots sell almost 100% of the time on these hobbies. We start a little cheat sheet. Most of you know this, but if the auction starts at $1.99, they do not have an auto. If they start at $4.99, they do. So a lot of times these guys pick up a bunch of, $5 guys that just get one bid and just kind of roll the dice. And sometimes you get an $8 night, like Mr. Arias tonight for the Rangers. Get an orange and a $4.99 auto for $8. Can't beat it with a stick. Such red, orange. Let's see here. It could be Kevin. We need to hit one, man. I'll know for sure. I'll be hearing Joe Adele in my sleep tonight. There's Robert again. If I had any Joe Adeles, I'd throw you a bonus one. I just don't have any. Bobby Witt. he's definitely a guy that always sells for years. So, Will Wilson. Taylor Trammell. So even in the past, he's always sold. Hawk, I got to tell you something, buddy. I don't know why I'm telling you this because it's admitting stupidity on my part, but I always like to tell you when I screw up. Slide wit. And Robert Paulson. Robert. There. Krause. Jamel. Cabello. Nick Bennett. Hans Krause insert. What I did was, Hawk, I looked through my 2018 Bowman, trying to find some Roberts. There you go. Okay. And I had like 4,000 or 5,000 count boxes of paper and chrome from that year, and it was mostly draft, which I had a lot of Robert in 18 draft, which of course it was not his Bowman's first. There's Nico for the Rays, but I remembered where they went. I did 26 or 28 cases of blasters in 18, and I was selling the paper as a bulk for like $40 a break. So all the paper Roberts from like 28 cases went for $40 a pop, and they got all the paper from 18. Just that spot alone's worth $40. So I probably sent out 100 Robert Bowman first. Live and learn. Azalea. It was a confessional. That's just like, that's what it feels like. Yeah, no doubt. I found 47 though. Like 5 chrome, the real chromes. Like 10 papers, and the rest of them were from 19 draft, which is a prospect card. But just never know. I found like 15 Otanis. So it's fun digging through boxes you hadn't had in years, seeing what you maybe left in there and forgot about. All right, guys, last 2 boxes. Good luck to everybody. The autos should be on this end here, or I'm losing my stinking mind. Was it Sages? Was that in this box? I get delusional toward the end. My Mackenzie Gore, 1990. I finally dropped one. Dadgummit. At least I dropped it square. Mr. Denenberg. Joe Adele. Oh, man. Ooh, I think we got an orange coming. Yeah, we got an orange insert coming up. 1990 insert. Talent Pipeline. Behind Kyle Lewis is Spencer Howard, and it's actually decently centered for that insert. 16 out of 25. Most of these inserts are not centered that well. Spencer Howard. Kevin. I'm trying, man. Nate Pearson insert. Really and truly. Libertor. Bo Bichette, and man, it is a raise. Those rays will sneak up on you. Ford Proctor to 250. The Rays case. Casey Mize insert. Blue Shimmer of Tristan Lutz to 150. Milwaukee. Milwaukee, which is Algonquin for the good land. So says Alice Cooper. To 150, Tristan. Patino. And Montero, powder blue at $4.99. All right, guys, one box to go. Good luck, everybody. Last box. Good luck. Recap right after the break. Yeah, it's hit and miss, Craig. I mean, it's up and down, man. I'm telling you. What's hard is when you get players that do not have a base card. So a lot of times they just have inserts or autos. If you see, if anybody listening, listen up. Anybody out there, listen up. If you ever see your package is shipped and does not have tracking, that means you got a shipping refund, and you didn't hit any cards. Everybody gets tracking numbers if you hit. I generally speaking have one or two guys a break. Just buy a guy with only autos or inserts that doesn't hit. So maybe 3 or 4. And they're asking me a week later where their cards are. And I'm like, well, you didn't have any cards to ship, so I'd refund your shipping. That's what that is, if you guys are wondering. Alright. This should be the Dominguez box. Hopefully. Helen, I'm rooting for you, girl. Diaz, that's one that just has an insert. Robert. Shea Langoliers, Atomic. Jeez, man. Pages, you had a Pages purple? That's really tough. with the pages in Durant tonight, man, we've had some pretty tough pulls. Brown, span the globe. We talk about a skinny guy. All right, guys. That is one part of the box. 75%. Let's see here. Let's see if we see the auto in here. Yeah, it shouldn't be in here. Okay. Julio Rodriguez, 1990. Forrest Whitley insert. You said a guy named Crazy Truck Driver by Forrest Whitley all the time. I haven't seen him in forever. Lore insert. Yeah. Yep, sure did. They had a little garage sale talk. Alright, guys. I want to make it just under 2 hours, guys. That was the goal. This video in full will be posted tomorrow from YouTube if they get their act together, probably about lunchtime. But the recap video will be tonight. I do too, man. I cannot remember for the life of me what I've told you and what I've not. Alright, guys. Last two stacks. Box. Just trying to see if we got any color coming. Yeah, we do. Looks like we got our auto is in that stack. It's like a base auto. Let's see what it is. Joe Adele. There we go. Gotta take care of my buddy Kevin. Nick Allen Chrome. Kyle Lewis, 1990 insert. Short Ridge. Libertor. Hopefully we can end on a decent one. I don't want to end on a stinking pitcher. Nick Madrigal. Dylan Carlson. Zarski. Aaron Judge. Let's see, got the. At least I have a little suspense. Munoz. Alec Baum. Langoliers and Aiden. All right, fellers. It is FRI. FRI is the initials or the code on the back of the autograph. FRI. See if you guys can play that game. Robert Crone. Bo Bichette. Who's Robert? Nico first. And there's Joey Bart. Somebody talking about Joey Bart earlier. To 125. Joey Bart. No guesses on FRI. I don't know who it is either. Dylan Carlson insert. There is a Robert Paulson in a blue right behind it. We got a Robert. He's had a decent night. And a Ryan Mountcastle to 150. Mateo, Garcia, Alberto, and Soraka. All right, our last auto time. FRI. I don't have the foggiest. FRI is CPA. Oh, ERI. I didn't see the bottom of the ERI. For the Angels, Eric Rivera. Eric Rivera for the Angels. Not familiar with Eric Rivera. Such tiny print. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Recap time. Pretty fun break, man. A lot of color tonight, so always better when you have some color. I'm going to put that in 55 points. See, these guys don't go in regular top loaders very easy. There we go. Very nice. All right. Recap time, Matthew Boyd. All right, let's start off with the Wits. Go through the... All right, Bobby Wits. We got 1, 2, 3 chrome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 papers. And Mr. Robert. What we got here, Mr. Robert? All right. Very weird for Robert tonight. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 papers. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12. Very even for Mr. Robert. Dominguez. Hell, at least you got some a nice little stash. Spanning the globes. All right. All right, JD, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 papers. 2, 3 chromes and chrome insert top scouts. Span the globe times 3. Dominguez stack. Yeah, man. Player breaks, it's I'm telling you, man, it goes the other way too, so don't want to lead you astray. It can go terrible. Alright. Atomics, guys. These are not numbered, but they are atomics. Langoliers. Nico for the Rays. Ostdillo. Welker. Rutherford to the Sox. Daniel Lynch to the Royals. Mountcastle. Xavier Edwards. Sam Huff. Aaron Shortridge. Tim Cate. And Diaz. John Diaz for the Rays. To $4.99. These are the Powder Blues. Vlad Jr. Cantillo. Sheldon Noose. J.J. Bleday. Montero, and we got 2 chromes here. Xavier Edwards, $4.99, and Daniel Lynch to $4.99. Next to $2.50, actually to $2.99, we do have a straggler here to Ethan Hankins, and then we got 3 purples: Sanchez, Gilbert, and Springer to $2.50. Alright, guys. To to 150. Mountcastle Munoz, Mike King, Hidden Finds. Tony Gosselin. Tony Gosselin 150. Apostle 150. Nice hit. Nice blue. And a blue shimmer, Tristan Lutz to 150. To 125, Joey Bart, Zach Thompson, his Aquas shimmer, and Nick Allen. We had one paper to 75, Wander Franco. We had a 50 gold shimmer, Cavaco. Number to 25, we had Spencer Howard, Ruben Cardenas, and Nate Pearson. 1 of 25 on that one. Not bad at all. All right, guys, autos. Base, we had 1, 2, 3. We had 5 base and 7 numbered. So our streak continues to having more numbered autos in the case. Eric Rivera, Sages, Valmont, Xavier Edwards, and Andy Pages. Very cool. Andy Page is a tough one, man. To 499, Cardenas, Arias, Cantillo. Oh, shoot, Ryan. Not even an insert? To 250, Proctor and Bello. How about this? To 50, Jaron Duran. 35 of 50. Very, very cool. And an orange, Arias again. This one's to 25. 11 of 25. All right, guys. That'll do it. More Bowman next Friday. Will be a retail case, 40 blaster boxes. If you keep an eye on my page, if I got more Bowman, I'll post it for hobby wise, but not sure about that just yet. So hang on and see. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you soon. Stay safe and God bless. We'll see you next time.